Hey guys, Scott Gordon, Open Mortgage. Today I want to remind you that this is the information age. You need to have a great PC and you need to know how to use it. In my experience, Windows PCs get crappy after about 2 years, 3 or 4 on the very outside, depending on how much money you spent for it in the first place. So if your PC is getting a little long in the tooth, it's probably slowed down, probably runs horribly, and it frustrates you and it wastes your time. The mortgage business is an information business, just like real estate. You have to be best friends with your computer. In fact, the computer part of your business needs to be second nature so you don't think about it, so you can focus on the human relating, selling, and problem solving parts of the business. Myself, I carry a notebook. It's an Apple notebook, but for a lot of you, a Windows PC probably works better. Myself, I'd really think about the notebook because I like having that thing with me, but if you're not tied to it, maybe a desktop is fine. Here at the corporate office, we've had pretty bad luck with the HP notebooks we used, so now we've switched to Asus and Dell. The Dell Inspiron is their more affordable line. I would skip that and go right to an XPS. Those are great computers. Lenovo have great customer ratings these days, even though I haven't bought any. You could email me or Jim if you have a question about picking a new machine. But the main thing is to make sure your computer is good enough, and if you need to, get a new one. Years ago, we used to say grow and nurture. You should always be growing your database of contacts, your network, or you should be nurturing the people in your network. Well, you know, that hasn't changed at all. All that has changed is how you grow that network and how you stay in touch with those people. And that's where social media comes in. And again, if you're going to be doing social media, you need a good computer. You really should have a Facebook account, a LinkedIn account, a Twitter account. You really should. Beyond that, you might also consider about.me, brandyourself.com. Those are some sites that can help get your visibility up. And did I mention blogging? Well, you know I'm going to come to blogging. You have to have a blog. Here's how I like to look at it. During the day, think of yourself as a loan officer and work on your contacting people and networking and all of that. But in the evening and weekends, that's when you can sit down, and that's when it's great to have a notebook because you can put it in your lap while you're watching TV. And you can work on your blog or updating Facebook or doing tweets. Kind of do that as a hobby or a side business to continue to promote yourself and to work your network. So if you think your computer's okay, spend a few minutes with the utilities you can get to clean up your memory, get that thing running a little faster. If there's any question about it, and certainly if it's 3 or 4 years old, ditch that piece of junk and get a new computer. The world keeps changing around us and we have to keep up with it. You have to have these hobbies, if you want to call them hobbies, of studying how social media and communication work so you can build your network and keep those leads coming in. Otherwise, your network will dwindle and you will become irrelevant. Or at least that's what I think. Well, we're going to keep working on this and keep building more tools to help you get in front of people because I think it's important. I think that's the future. As always, we want to help. If you have any questions or problems or issues, contact us at corporate. Speak to you soon.